Hey everyone, welcome back to Turnaround Coach. I'm Sherry, your turnaround business and leadership coach and consultant. And I am here once again to give you a little tidbit that will help you be your best in your organization and take your organization to levels beyond your imagination. I was talking to a friend last night on the phone about a business opportunity, and I said to him, I want you to know this. I have to think about this because I'm already doing X, Y, Z, A, B, C. And when I set out to do something, I don't set out to be average. I want to be amazing at all I do. That is my mission. That is my purpose. That is always my goal. And it's my reputation. And that's what I told him. And he was like, I absolutely understand. I just wanted you to be aware of this opportunity. Just let me know. So, guys, I just want you to really think about that, guys and girls. Think about what is your reputation? How are you known in your realm? Whether you're in the leadership realm, whether you're in the entrepreneurship realm, whether you are maybe in the beauty business or you are somebody's employee, it doesn't really matter. The most important thing is, how do you come across? What do people remember you as? What are you known for? I worked for people for years, and I was always known as one of their best employees because that's how I wanted to present myself. So having said that, here I am, right back here with you on a rainy Houston Monday morning as I'm recording. Although it's a little warmer out there, that's a good thing, but it's so damp and rainy, and I think it is across most of the United States. Not maybe rainy, but cold or damp or windy or just weird weather. So hopefully you're hanging in there and you're having a great start to your Monday, because I also believe Mondays are great opportunities to do something different that may not have been done before, or to elevate you to that next level. So this week I wanted to talk to you about challenges, because we know that they happen, right? I always believe this. Our life is always going to be half of the time great, and half of the time not so great. We're going to go through challenges. I had some over the weekend that I had to deal with. I have some coming up this week that I think I'm going to have to really put some extra attention to, and it's going to alter my entire schedule. Nonetheless, there are things that I have to be able to just understand that this is part of life. I've spoken before about, and whether it's been on this YouTube or if it's been on another platform, how it's not about what comes at us, because we can't really control that, but it's about how we respond to it. And so it brings me to a quote that I saw today. I'm going to read it to you so you can actually know it. But it said, challenges are what make life interesting. Overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. It made me think about this, our own response to the challenges. Now, I know that there were years over my career span where I would feel bored, restless, because everything was just kind of status quo, right? It was just flowing along. It was comfortable. To me, I didn't like that. Some people, they thrive on that. I like challenges that come my way. I like to problem solve. I like to think differently out of the box, and I feel like it's kind of like moving. Wow, that just came to me right now. I remember before I bought my home years ago, 2001 is when we bought our first home. We moved almost every year. And I remember my ex-husband saying, "Why, you love moving. Why do you love moving?" And I would always tell him, it's an opportunity to clean out. It's an opportunity to start fresh. And it's an opportunity to do something a little bit different. And I know he never got that because he always liked things to just kind of be even. He didn't like the ups and downs. Whether you like them or not, we know they're going to happen, as I mentioned. So it's about how we deal with them. And if you're in the process of turning around your organization or building and growing your organization, wherever it is in your realm of work you're doing right now, you're the leader. You are the person that people are going to look to. If you're struggling with getting business right now, converting your customers, and your employees see that, it's going to affect them. If you've been having challenges with your product and your customers are not satisfied and you don't handle it the best, your employees and your customers are going to see that. It will affect your reputation. If you're in a place right now where you're trying to hire and maybe you're hiring people because you feel like you need to get people, I've been there too. But then you realize maybe I didn't take the time I needed to get the right people on the bus. How you handle dealing with those people that are not to be on your bus, that's going to be known by others. It's going to build your reputation. So I want you to think about where you are in your organization right now. And I want you to think about when challenges come up. How do you handle them? I always remind people I started leadership. I started taking over these failing schools when I was in my early 30s. I didn't have I had life experiences, but I didn't have a lot of life experiences, right? Sure, I started young. I was a teenage mother. I had to figure out how to go to school and work at the same time. We made a 1,000-mile move away from our family and friends to start a fresh new life and to really build that. And I had an ex-husband that didn't always work and went through a lot of challenges up to that point. But if I look at myself now at 52, I've had many more experiences and gained so much more wisdom now. But that wasn't an excuse. I was trusted to go into that position. I had to figure it out. And I had to give myself the grace to learn and to know I would make mistakes. And then I had to have the courage to be able to say, I made a mistake. I'm sorry. Challenges are going to happen, y'all. And it's how we respond to the challenges that set the path for how our organization will move forward. Think about your own position right now. Think about what challenges tend to happen for you just within an hour of the work that you do. Because I'm sure you could have probably a handful of them just within that hour. How do you handle them? And how do your clients and customers and employees perceive that you handle them? Perception is reality. It's something to think about as we continue through January of 2024, because you want to set yourself up to be amazing, right? Not just average. You had a dream. You had a goal. You're on a mission. Everything matters, including how we show up during the challenging times. All right, y'all, have a great rest of your Monday. That's everything I have for you today. But if you want to hear more or learn more, please absolutely do not hesitate to reach out. And I'm just going to put in a little plug. I'm recording on Monday, January 22nd. And today, doors open for my newest program that I'm partnered with one of my business partners, Mallory Jaru with Redeem Financial Services here in the Houston area. We're going to be providing online access to a program titled 21st Century Women, 21st Century, yes, Women in Business and Leadership. We changed the name a couple times, sorry about that. But this program is going to be absolutely amazing if you're somebody that you want to build your leadership skills, really understand how, as a female, we show up to be able to get into the right rooms in leadership and to build your business in a way that it is sustainable and that it can continue to grow so that you can do just what I said, make all of your goals and dreams a reality. No one sets out to be average. Everybody wants to be amazing. Do yourself a favor, reach out to me. Let me know if you would like more information. We're going to be doing some live calls this upcoming, either this week or next week, about the program. If you're in the Houston area, we'll be doing them in person. And if you are online or not in the Houston area, then we'll provide it to you through Zoom. But we want to be able to give you some good information so that you really can make a good decision. There's some amazing bonuses as well. Won't get into all of that today, but reach out because I would love to get you on track to building your career, building a life that you love. All right. Have a great rest of your week, and I will see you right back here next week on Turnaround Coach.